Hi everybody. So it's a beautiful day today here in Iowa, and I wanted to make a video about something I've been talking a lot about recently and thinking a lot about, and it is right here. I decided to get a new car, and this is it. This is a Honda CR-V Touring. I just love it. I've had it about 10 days now or so, and I just thought that I would show it to everybody. It's a 4-cylinder, 190 horsepower, which is enough for this, with a turbo. I love the front end as well. Has kind of a nice, kind of muscular, aggressive stance to it. Really nice styling. I love those wheels. 18-inch wheels. And it's loaded with lots of features for safety as well as convenience. And we'll take a little look inside. Okay, so you walk up to it and you reach around to the back of the, and it just opens up like that. It's a 2017 Honda CR-V Touring, and I just love it. Leather seats, nice big back seat, and it also has a tailgate on it. This also has a hands-free feature, which I haven't engaged yet, but it will do a hands-free. That's just where you kind of sweep underneath the tailgate and it will open by itself, hands-free. This has a really nice privacy cover that I can pull down over things that I have in the back seats. It makes a really nice big flat area when you put the seats down. This model came with these little floor covers to catch debris and water and things like that, which is very nice. Then to close it, I just hit this button again. Big nice tail lights. Very distinctive tail lights. Now, with my key fob with me, I can start it keylessly. All you do is push on the brake pedal and then hit the start button. Isn't that awesome? One thing I love is also the this little tray area right here is great for putting things like your key and your billfold. Little cup holder, little storage area here. I really like this layout right here. A big nice space in here with some chargers inside. And this comes up. You can take this out if you want to. I like it just like that. Real nice fit and finish. What are my favorite things about it? I love the backup camera, and I think that every car nowadays should have a backup camera. I'll put it in reverse real quick just so you can see it. Look at that. How cool is that? And as I this will actually turn as you're backing up. That's great technology right there. And you know, technology like that is getting better and cheaper and smaller all the time. I think that should be in every single car. Real nice layout. It has a great stereo as well. This has, I think, 9 speakers. Once again, I'm in the Touring, which is the top of the line. And gauges are easy to read. Adaptive cruise control, meaning that I can set it, let's say it's 60 miles an hour, and then if I come up on a car that is, say, going 55 miles an hour, this car will actually slow down to follow the car in front of it until that car pulls off or you pass it. So that makes, you know, driving a lot less stressful, because you're not continually braking, you know, to disconnect the cruise control and then resetting it. This will follow the car that's in front of you. Lane keep assist. This is a really interesting feature. Okay, let's say I'm driving along and I start to fall asleep and I start to drift out of my lane. What will happen is that the steering wheel will vibrate, and then it will actually correct itself. The steering wheel will actually turn on its own to put you back into the lane. And so that's really cool. This has navigation, which is great. I just hit view map. Seeing it shows where you're at. It's great. I love it. And it has, this is the settings for the radio. But anyway, and this has a great stereo system as well. Alright, so okay. I also love the fact that there's actually 2 clocks. There's one right there, then there's one over here. Has the outdoor temperature right there. The miles, I've now got 750 miles on it. Alright, I'm just gonna take a short drive. But first, let's talk about like my favorite things. My favorite things, I love the navigation, I love the backup camera. That's probably my 2 favorite things. I also love the adaptive cruise control. Just the interior fit and finish, very comfortable. If there were a few things that it could maybe use some improvement. There's not much really, but a few things might be, this armrest feels a little hard. Especially like on longer trips, you know, I've rode in it. After a while, you know, you start to kind of realize that's kind of a hard surface right there. And also right here, where your knee rests, it's kind of hard right there as well. These are very minor complaints. You know, you kind of move your leg around and find a comfortable spot. But if I would improve something, maybe put like a little softer edges right here, and maybe make this just a little bit softer. Outside of that, there's really nothing, you know, that could be done to improve it. It's a great car, it really is. I know I've been talking a lot about it. Should I get it? Should I wait? Is this the right time? I decided this was the right time. Alright, so I'm just going to take a very short drive here. We'll see the gauges. Put it in the drive. Got my seatbelt on. Let's go. And the doors lock automatically as soon as you pull away, which is great. They just want to keep you and your belongings safe. I love that digital speedometer. It's a beautiful day here in Iowa. Has blind spot monitoring, and which I really like. The view from out the cabin is great, except maybe going backwards. It's looking out the back. It's maybe not perfect, but use your rear view mirrors and your backup camera. You'll be fine. 190 horsepower. I wouldn't say it's actually brimming with power. It has plenty of power for most of us. The only place where maybe it seems to lag slightly is out of the gate. Most of us aren't doing any drag racing, so that shouldn't be a concern. But 190 with a turbo gives you plenty of power. So before I bought this car, I was doing a lot of research online, watching as many videos as I could of Honda CR-V 2017. And that was kind of my intent when I made this video, just to kind of let people see it and make their own decision. I also wanted to show it to my family and friends. And so if you're thinking about getting a CR-V and it's in your price range, it's a hard car to beat. It really is. With all the tech and all the safety features, it's class leading. It really is. A lot of the comparisons I watched, the CR-V always came out on top. And I love mine. I love my Honda CR-V Touring. And it's just a joy to drive. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Look at the beautiful fall colors. That means winter is coming. And that was another reason I chose this car with the all-wheel drive in the winter. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. So one last thing I wanted to say was this is a crossover. It's a small SUV. On the inside, it does not feel small. It feels big on the inside. Yet, it is kind of small. This one is bigger than the previous generations, but the inside is very spacious and it does not feel small.